Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon. Whenever you're listening to this, good day. My name is Michael Ojuela from Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want to say this. All right, your growth lies in your attitude towards compliments and criticisms. Your growth lies in your attitude towards compliment and criticism. It's important for you to know that no plant grows without the sun and the rain. If you're looking at having the sun all the time, you will be exhausted. And if it's raining all the time, also, you will be cranky. It takes the balance of both. There will be no electric charge without the positive and the negative side of it. It's how life is wired. It's called the law of polarity. All right, it's called the law of polarity. The yin and the yang. In the bad is the good, and in the good is the bad. So it's important for you to understand that how you approach and your attitude towards compliment and criticisms will go a long way to determine how you will grow, how fast you will grow, how fat you will grow, and how great your growth will be. So let me ask you again, what is your attitude towards compliment? Some of us don't know how to even accept compliment. If someone says you look good, you don't know how to respond. You deflect it back. Learn how to accept it, all right? It's good for your mind. If someone says you look good, say thank you. And look at them also, and if they look good, say they look good. Sometimes, for example, if you've deprived yourself of compliment for a long time, that maybe often whenever people give you compliment, you say, why, don't worry, I'm not, you're lying, something like that. We self-sabotage. When people say you look good, you find a way to just just cancel that. When someone says, wow, you are intelligent, you say, no, you just disconnect and you disqualify that particular compliment, and that is not good. The universe is aligning to bless you. The universe is trying to make you feel good, because it is when you feel good that you can do good, and when you do good that you can be good, and when you be good, good things happen. All of these have ripple effect to the way your life is going to end up. So learn how to accept compliment. Many of us don't learn how to accept compliment. That's exactly why you don't even learn how to accept criticism. Because the moment someone criticizes whatever you do, you take it personal. You know why? Because your self-esteem is being questioned. And the only way for you to develop a healthy self-esteem is when you learn how to even receive good compliments. When you learn how to accept good compliments without trying to cancel them. You learn how to accept compliments without trying to belittle the compliment. It's key for you. This thing is very important. I will go and talk a little bit more about how you can accept criticism, but it's important for you to know how to receive compliment. Learn how to receive good things. Learn how to receive good things. No matter how beautiful you think you are, if someone is still telling you you look beautiful, just smile and say thank you. It's enough, and feel it. Don't just fake it. Feel it. Accept it that if someone says you smell good, accept it. Thank you. Thank you. If they ask you the fragrance you use, tell them. Learn how to accept compliment, and also learn how to accept criticism well. Many of us don't know how to. Someone criticizes what you're doing wrong, you take it so personal, you are so sentimental that you forgot the lesson there. And you question why you are not still growing. You can't grow beyond your level of acceptance to criticism and compliment. You can't. Your attitude towards compliment and criticism will determine the level of your growth in life. Will determine how even good or great things happen to you. Will determine the type of opportunities that will be introduced to you. That is a fact. It will determine, if you cannot accept criticism, what type of project do you think we will do together? You are not perfect, so Imagine that you are maybe into real estate, you're developing some properties. If you cannot accept criticism well, you will think you are doing a good job. And then when the house collapses, you'll be begging people not to take you to court. Accepting criticism is one of the ways for you to grow, for you to learn. For you to learn from your mistakes, you have to accept criticism, no matter the form that the criticism comes. Do not point finger at others that they are not criticizing you the way you want to be criticized. Come on. Don't be a kid. Don't be a child. Whatever form the criticism comes, learn, grow to a level of maturity for you to be able to discern the message from the messenger. It's very important. Stop your first reaction when you are criticized. The first thing you feel is not always going to be the right thing. That's your insecurity shouting. That's your insecurity shouting right there. The first sign of criticism, before you do anything, just stop for a minute. Just take a breath. Breathe in and breathe out for maybe 15 clicks and all. Just relax. Because I can guarantee that your first response to criticism will be defensive. And the moment you're defensive, you've lost the message right there. The message that the situation is trying to teach you is gone. All right. Remember also the benefit of getting feedbacks. Imagine you keep doing everything you're doing and nobody gives you any feedback. They did not even care to tell you anything. Nobody gives you feedback. You will crash. You will just end up in your life with full regrets. People will be phony about you. You will surround yourself with sycophants that will always tell you what you need to hear, what you want to hear rather, not what you need to hear. Surround yourself with everybody. Some people that will tell you the hard, cold truth. Be receptive to feedback. Remember, there are benefits, there are advantages to receiving feedbacks. Say thank you. That's how you can be humble. Say thank you. Whenever they criticize you, say thank you. I've taken note of that. Thank you for your feedback. I will work on it. Thank you for your feedback. I will go and think about it. Simple. Simple. It doesn't take anything away from you. It gives you more honor. People respect you more. That's how it is. When they give you feedback like that, say thank you. I will think about it. Thank you. And request time to follow up. Request time. It's okay, thank you. You've given me feedback. I hear you. Can you give me like a week or two so that I will think about it? I will see what to correct and move on. That's it. It's about your life. It's about making yourself better. It's about becoming a better person. Listen to understand. Don't just listen to respond. Listen to understand, because it is when you understand that you'll be able to correct any mistakes that person is seeing that you're making. When you're doing something, you are already invested in that thing. It's difficult to see what others are seeing. So listen for understanding. Listen to understand. And finally, ask questions so that you can be able to deconstruct the feedback that is coming to you. Ask questions. That's the only way for you to be able to know the motive of the person criticizing you. Don't just take feedback and run away that these people hate me, they don't like me, they talk trash about me and all that. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You should even be glad that some people are responding to the work you're doing. All right, be humble enough. But if you are questioning their motive, then ask further. Why do you think this is? I don't understand what you just said. Why do you think I'm not that good in dancing? Why do you think I'm not that good in my craft? Why do you think I'm not a good salesman? Why do you think my leadership has issues? All right. I've been at the receiving end of harsh criticism and I've responded in myopic ways. So I'm telling you from experience, it's not good. You won't grow. And as someone that loves to grow, I am telling you for free. Ask the feedbacks. Ask to deconstruct the feedback. Ask questions. Thank you. And let me just recap. Your growth lies in your attitude towards compliments and criticisms. Thank you for listening to me today on this episode of Daily Mind Shift. Bye.